So in this video, let us see Recon and research how can we do it. Every business knows there is no business without the customers. You have to get the people in the door. This is called acquisition. A lot of money and time is spent on marketing to acquire customers. You need to spend some time figuring out how to get the people in the door too. You might not be seeing your viewers as customers or consumers, but you should. They are consumers you need to acquire to be successful. I will show you how to find your people and more importantly, how to retain your people. You have to know how to keep them coming back for more. You will lose them otherwise. Our goal is to keep the loss or churn rate as low as possible and the growth rate continuously climbing. Every good business does this well, and so you should you. This is going to be one of the funniest thing because we get to talk about exactly how to go and find your viewer tactically. The funniest part is that it works. So for every 10,000 views we knew how many shares we would get and how many people would tag their friends, engage or purchase. I handle the organic process to different viewer personas that would view, consume, share, and buy. Other person looked at it from long-term approach and acquisition and retention. He measured the buyer persona by one criteria: who swiped the credit card. Between us, we had all the bases covered. Like I said, we work great together. When the ad was ready to launch, we knew we had something big. It was in longer from video, almost 4 full minutes, which was much entertaining. So before this, actually, this video based on we have found the community of related costumes and all. So it went not seen an ad go viral like this one before or since. It was even dubbed the greatest viral ad in internet history. So that's how it works. So a reconnaissance like reconnaissance. What is reconnaissance means? You are in discovery mode. You need to discover your own brownies, so to speak. Your job here is to nail down what type of content you want to make. You want to know if anyone is doing something similar on YouTube already, and if so, what each channel stands for and what their audience cares about. You want to know who the big creators are in the niche, who has moment and momentum. You want to figure out who the target audience is and how they are responding. So let's get down to business on the how. Go to YouTube and make a list of 20 different channels in the niche that you are interested in. Then go to the first channel's videos and sort by most popular. Watch the most popular videos that were uploaded within the past 10 days. Go to the next channel and do the same thing. You need to write all of this down. Pay attention to what videos are recommended next. When you are watching each video, you will be able to see what is working on YouTube right now. Some of these channels might have a lot of subscribers, but they have not seen recent activity. Make sure the channels you are listing have active viewers who have recently consumed the content and commented. Some of these big channels have not posted a video in a really long time, so don't use these ones for your recon purpose. When you sort by most popular, make sure they have something recent in their top results. Look at how engaged the viewers are on each video and channel. Look at the viewer to subscriber ratio to see how big or small the market size is for the niche. Remember, David. So what you are doing is gathering enough data on similar content to the type you want to be creating. Grouping similar channels together helps you see patterns. When you understand similar channels and how their viewers interact with and respond to their content, you are figuring out who your viewer might be. I don't want you to do deep research on these channels just yet. Your purpose is to grab as much information as you need to discover what's out there in your niche and who those viewers would be. You will analyze all of this information in the research phase later. After you make your list on YouTube, go search the niche of YouTube as well. The people who would be interested in your type of content are interested in this in things elsewhere on the internet, and you need to understand their behaviors and interests. Reddit is a great place to find communities. You will be surprised about the things your viewers are interested in that you didn't even know existed. Once you have all of this information, you are gearing up to make data driven decisions. Great creators are always in reconnaissance mode. Even after reaching huge success, you don't do recon once and call it good. There is always more to discover about your audience, and your analytics will continuously show you patterns. You will discover hidden gems when you diligently watch your data. Look at the data with the question why always in your mind. Why did your content succeed or not succeed? Why did your viewers interact with your content the way they did? But be careful not to get stuck here. A big mistake I have seen creators make in spending too much time in recon mode. It's so easy to fall into the rabbit hole when you start digging it migraine into the hand. Get the information you need and move on to the research phase. So let us see the research phase what and all we need to hear about. Okay, now you are ready to dig in and do some analysis on the stuff you gathered in recon. Go back to your list of YouTube channels and click on one, then again sort the videos most popular. Just forget about the old videos on the channel. You want to look at what has been working recently. Choose 6 to 10 videos per channel that have the most views and make notes on titles, thumbnails, video views, likes and dislikes, and video duration. Notice if the creator uses a hook to pull viewers into the content, what the pacing feels like, and how they edited. Ask what similarities you see among different videos and across different channels in your list. Make note of re-engagement throughout the video, calls to action, video descriptions and comments. You are looking for patterns here. Patterns in content creation and patterns in audience behavior. This practice is all about the response and interaction of the viewer with the content, and to see what is working right now in your niche. While this section of the chapter is not long, the process of doing the research takes time. It can get tedious, but do not skip ahead. You have to do the work if you want to see the patterns. I promise it will be worth it. Just stick with it. The ultimate unicorn. What is that? Recon and research can provide you a perfect storm when it comes to finding your community and getting your content out to the world. Another project, let us see. For our lockdown marketing session, we got ourselves an Airbnb order in food. So this is how you need to do recon and research. So then you have to keep going back to look your data and reevaluate. The more data that comes in, the more patterns you will see, and the better you will be able to shift your strategy as needed to make better decisions about your content. Let us see the action exercise how we need to do from everything the above discussed. Perform the reconnaissance recon steps to better find your audience and see what they are consuming on YouTube. Task 1, research at least 10 successful creators in your niche. Task 2, take note of what they have in common. Watch their most successful videos and take note of video creation and editing patterns. Task 3, see if and how they engage with their communities, both in the video comments and on the community tab. Read the comments on their most popular videos. That's all for this video. Yeah, so we have discussed many things here in this video about recon research. Both of them are very crucial in order to find patterns and audience. So we can take us 10 successful creators in our niche and do common things, picking common things, and see looking at the comments on the community and everything. So this is how we need to do recon and research. That's all. Thank you.